Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're completely pulling back the curtain on the idea generation stage of product development. Now, if you're laser focused on efficiency, you probably already know the usual suspects, right? Scope creep, analysis paralysis, we've all been there. But today, we're going to uncover a hidden timeline killer. It's a silent drain on your resources that happens before the real work even gets off the ground.
So let's just dive right into it. What really delays new products? You know, when timelines slip, our first instinct is usually to scrutinize the execution. We look at the engineering, the prototyping, or the testing phases. But guess what? The massive bottleneck actually isn't in development at all. It's literally hiding out in plain sight.
Section 1. Meet the fuzzy front end, the pre-development trap.
The definition here is absolutely crucial. The fuzzy front end is simply the time that elapses between when a company could be working on a new product and when it actually starts the development process. Just think about that gap for a second. It's this highly specific window of time that exists entirely between potential action and actual hands-on development.
Moving on to Section 2, the pre-development time trap. This is our hidden bottleneck. You see, between the exact moment you have an idea and the moment development finally launches, there is a totally dangerous zone of pure idle time. We're talking about unmanaged pre-development. The clock is ticking, but absolutely no forward momentum is actually happening on the product itself. It's just sitting there.
And when you look at these durations side by side, a pretty surprising reality emerges. The unmanaged fuzzy front end is very often much longer than the development process itself. Seriously, let that sink in for a moment. Just getting ready to start frequently eats up way more of your timeline than the rigorous process of actually building the product. Crazy, right?
All right, Section 3, taming the front end and really managing that pre-development phase.
So, what happens when you step in and actively manage this time? Well, you unlock 3 incredibly powerful outcomes. First up, your products can come to market months earlier. Huge win. Second, you significantly reduce the stress on your development team, mostly because they aren't being forced into insanely compressed timelines later on. And third, it actively lowers your overall costs.
To really understand that financial impact, you have to consider the harsh reality of expediting and rush charges. Because when you waste time in the fuzzy front end, you inevitably end up paying for it later. You find yourself paying crazy premiums for faster shipping, you're rushing manufacturing, and you're burning through overtime pay just to hit your launch window. But actively managing the front end puts a dead stop to these hidden financial drains.
So I want you to look at your own operations. How much time is your company losing in the fuzzy front end? Before you go out and spend thousands trying to optimize your engineering sprints yet again, take a really hard look at the gap between when you could start and when you actually do start. Ask yourself, are you managing your timeline or is the fuzzy front end managing you?